Alright everybody, we are back with more Clash of the Elite, and this time we're on episode 9. Last episode we were on a cruise. Everything seemed pretty calm until we actually realized why they were on the cruise and where their destination is. So, long story short, they are going to a deserted island where they are meant to survive there for a week. And you know, that wasn't the turn that I was expecting, but it's welcome. I'm very curious to see exactly how our class D students, and honestly the rest of the people, are going to adapt to this to their survival instincts when it comes around. But yeah, I guess the main thing that I'm curious about is exactly how much the teachers are going to be involved with their students during their 1 week stay on the island. But obviously when it comes to them finding sources of food, clean water, stuff like that, I think that they, you know, to that capacity anyways, they are going to have to figure out that by themselves. And hopefully it won't be too territorial, if you know what I mean, you know, to the point where they have to fight the other classes to get you know, their basic necessities. But anyways, I'm really excited to see exactly where we go with this story, because you know, up to this point we've only had to deal with, you know, in-school issues or, you know, those type of gripes. But now we're away from the school, and we're, you know, what was potentially just supposed to be their, well, what was assumed to be just their vacation turns into a 1 week island survival trip. So I'm curious to see exactly where we go in episode 9. So let's just go straight into it and see how this stacks up for classroom 1D. All right, for the Patreon people, we are going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so they did give them the basics. Good. 2 flashlights, 1 box of matches. It's not a lot, but it's something. Yeah, even Suzune is kind of like worried a little bit. And of course this is all stuff for S points. Get the motivation where you can. Violence is against others or stealing from classmates. Okay, so you can't. Okay, that was one of my worries. So it looks like they already said that's a no-go for that. Basic toilet, yeah, I mean. Oh wow. How much is it? Oh god. Yeah, already they're off to a bad start. Oh, honestly, I don't think it's any of their forte. They don't look like the people to go camping, at the very least, you know? You need to find a place with water at the very least. Well, clean water, not, you know, from the ocean. You gonna be alone? Yeah, actually, yeah, that is surprising. Not taking a role makes you stand out from the group. Oh, that's true. She's like, oh, if he's coming, then I'll definitely go. And of course, Kushida is going to go as well. Who the fuck is that? Of course. The manly man. No signs of. Oh my lord. I mean, you know what? This he's probably gonna be a lot of help if he stays with the group. Is he gonna hurt himself or something? Damn. Okay, so I was wrong. Some people are actually pretty adept to the forest instead of all of them being just like, oh my god, I don't know what to do, or just completely out of their element.
7日目の最終日、点呼のタイミングで他クラスのリーダーが誰かを的中させれば、クラス一つにつき50
bonus points. Okay.
50ボーナスポイント。
It's gonna either be Ayana Koji or Suzune.
間違えればマイナス 50S ポイント。ハイリスクハイリターンだ。
What? Oh damn, Class A already found it. Jeez. And he's the leader, of course. How old are these students? Jesus Christ. Uh-oh, shoot. He's gonna like check right above them. Oh, wee. She's just like, I like this guy so much.
あの二人 A クラスだな。
すごい秘密知っちゃったね。
後で俺が平田に報告しておくよ。
All right, they found water, clean water. Hopefully there's no like compromise or something. Oh, okay, yeah, it is clean water, I assume.
スポットの占有を行えるのは各クラスのリーダーのみ。
Your leader, have they decided that yet?
問題は占有するかどうかだね。占有すりゃ川も使えるし、ポイントだって8時間ごとに入るんだぜ。
Every 8 hours.
でもそれには8時間に一度リーダーが更新する必要があるよね。じゃああとは誰がリーダーをやるか。
Ayana Koji.
いや、やはりここは俺らが
みんなちょっといいかな。でもリーダーを
The
任せ
person
るなら
trusted with the role of
責任
leader
感のある
needs to be
人じゃな
someone
きゃダメでしょ。
responsible, right? Yeah, Ayana Koji
その両
or
方を満たしているのは
or Suzune.
堀北さんだと思う。
Yep. Okay.
賛成だよ。
The forest might not be her element, but that doesn't mean that she wouldn't be a good leader. You know what I mean? Or is anyone going to?
嫌なら俺がやってもいいぜ。
分かったわ。
Oh,
私が引き受ける。
hours.
よーし。
And they shielded them so you don't know who exactly it was. Perfect.
そうだね。
イケ、アウトドアは得意なのか。
小さい頃よく家族と一緒にキャンプしてたからさ、川の水にも抵抗ないんだよな。
Wow. So he does have experience. That's awesome.
見りゃわかるし。ああ、綾野コー
Those
チ。
were decent sized tents
少しだけ
too.
いいかな。夜になる前に焚き火に使えそうな枝を拾ってきてもらいたいんだ。
わかった。適当に拾ってくる。おーい。枝拾い。
She's like, I'm not helping with that either. He's gonna ask Sakura again. Oh, okay. Oh, both of them. Okay.
なあ、綾野コーチ。俺、桜狙おうと思うんだ。櫛田ちゃんってレベル高すぎるじゃん。
お前。
桜みたいな子をさ。
God, here we go.
できる男を演出できれば落ちると思うんだよな。なあ、桜。持つの手伝ってやろうか。女の子だと大変だろう。怪我するかもだし。
大丈夫です。
Jeez. Who? Oh, it's that girl that got thrown by Albert.
おい、どうした？お
Is it a trap?
なんだよ
Maybe?
いや、なんでもない。
ほっといてよ。
This is a
なんでもない
trap.
から痛いですよね。
俺たち D クラスの生徒なんだけどさ
He's like, ew, class D, get away from me.
ベースキャンプに来なよ
つまりお前らの敵ってこと。
Oh, that is true. It is technically a competition.
君が動くまで俺らもここにいるから
Oh, so
バカだなお前
nice.
ら。相当なお人よし。うちのクラスじゃ考えられない。
Classroom C just sounds like a terrible time to be in.
でもこれで
Yay.
やっぱりキャンプ経験者は違うな基礎中の
He is really useful this episode. Oh my god.
すげえな
Damn, this is working out.
食べられるかな。どうなんだろう。
これ黒豆の木じゃんキキオちゃんが見つけたの
Jeez.
じゃあカンジ君、ガッチは何かわかる？
He's like, this episode, I'm the main character.
でも甘くて美味しいよ
カンジ君すごいね。だよね。
Wow, EK.
水も見つけたし
I like how they give other people the shine too.
悪かったよ
何急に。
初めてキャンプした時トイレがひどくて親に文句言いまくったみんないいかなこの特別試験最後まで信頼し合って進めていきたいと思う試験終了
I'm loving this teamwork.
ポイント中
どう思う？
現実的ね。
Yeah,
私も似
I
たような
agree.
数字を計算していたけど。
120S ポイントは少なくない中間テストと期末テストの結果を思い出してみて
A クラスのポイント変動が
94だなこれは加減の話だ
The glasses push up every time he talks.
乗り切れば
20S ポイント温存できるね。これ食べて。
Wow, they even gave her their food rations.
バカじゃないの。どいつもこいつも。
ふざけんなよ公園じゃどうすんだ
Jeez.
それってどうしたの？
What happened?
公
Did he
園
get hurt?
体調不良訴えて船に戻った
Oh, shoot. Their points.
D クラスは 30S ポイント
Oh, damn it.
高円寺君はリタイアとなり
Oh, no. Everything was going so well, too. Oh, my God. He's just going to climb? Why would he? Jeez, man.
月が綺麗だ
Fuck him, man. Ugh. Okay, pause. All right. It doesn't like much has changed with the points this go around. EK went from, well, it changed to 918. Yeah, it doesn't like that much changed. Let's go to the end where they show the points. Oh, interesting. They're secrets this time. I mean, actually that makes sense because of the of the current test that they're under. Wow, they really thought about the end credit scene, the actual end credit images when it comes to this. But you know, Koichi has been a problem throughout this whole, you know, series so far. So honestly, it doesn't surprise me that he just got up and left. Obviously, he doesn't feel sick or anything. Clearly, you know, judging from the end. So this brings us back, you know, minus 30 points. I don't know if he's trying to purposely sabotage his class, or does he just not care? Like, what's his angle? Because again, like, I feel like, I don't know. He seems like a very prideful person, and I don't know why he would willingly risk, you know, his class standings and rankings and all this other stuff when it impacts him as well. So it feels really weird to me that he's just so willing to give up all of these, you know, advantages that they clearly had when coming into this survival trip. Because, like, it feels like up until this point, everything was going well. They were able to secure clean water. They were able to set up camp. They were able to gather food, all of this stuff. That's not easy to do, but they were able to do it just because of the fact that, everyone were delegated their positions very well. And also with the addition of Ike actually having some camping experience, there wasn't any unsureness or uncertainties about whether or not the food that they were gathering was, edible, or whether the water was drinkable and all this other stuff. So I don't know exactly why he is just so outwardly defiant towards his class when he's going to be impacted equally when it comes to all of this. So that's interesting to me. I'm really curious to see exactly what happens later on. But anyways, of course, great episode. I love the change of environment and scenery. It's always nice to see that they aren't afraid to switch it up when it comes to shows that are mainly classroom based, because when you think of Classroom the Elite, all you think about is just them sitting in desks outsmarting each other. But now they are stepping out of comfort zones. Now we are in a completely different environment altogether. We're in a different atmosphere. So I'm really excited to see exactly where we go, because we are pushing limits right now. And of course, we're about to be on episode 10 after this. So we're nearing the end until we're waiting for season 2. But up to this point, this is really good stuff, and I'm enjoying my time watching this show. So you guys chose a really good anime for us to start as our first thing to watch. So kudos to you guys. But of course, if anyone wants to watch full-length episodes, different TV shows, or anything like that, check out the Patreon, check out Ezret.tv. Aside from that, you guys have a great rest of your day/night, and I will see you next time. Subscribe.